What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay Will. So a lot of you guys have said that the OnePlus 6T is a pixel killer. So in this video, I wanted to point out a few reasons why I think it possibly is not a pixel killer, but the one-ups that it does have over the Pixel. So first we're going to start with design. I actually like the design of both of these phones. You see I have them skinned exactly the same. The design of both of these is really nice, but where I favor the Pixel 3 more is the size of the phone. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, Jay, the Pixel 3 XL is what I was talking about. Well, okay, either way, this is what I have here. So you can judge for yourself. I feel like the size of this phone is perfect, man. It is perfect. And I think that's something that I like over the Pixel 3 over the OnePlus 6T. Ease in the hand, one hand use, feels great in the pocket, everything. It just feels really good for the size. Now, another reason why I feel like the OnePlus 6T is not a pixel killer is because it doesn't have stereo speakers. The stereo speakers on this thing are awesome, man. And if you've never heard them before, I suggest you find somebody that owns this phone and ask them to fire it up and play your favorite song or something like that. The speaker on this phone isn't bad, but it still is not matching the speakers on the Pixel 3 or the Pixel 3 XL. So one area where the OnePlus does beat out the Pixel is the price, and the price is definitely lower. So, that is something that you can't argue. You get more and you pay less. So that's definitely a win. It definitely kills it there. Another place where the Pixel 3 possibly kills the OnePlus 6T possibly kills the Pixel 3 is battery life. Now it does have a slightly bigger battery, but it does better overall. You know, the battery life is just great on here. I can easily push up 8 hours of screen on time like nothing. So the Pixel 3, not so much. So yes, it does beat out the Pixel 3 in battery life. Now, another reason I think the Pixel 3 is not being killed by the OnePlus 6T is because it has wireless charging. It has an IP rating, an official IP rating. And those things are important to people, you know? Those are important. So I feel like if you're going to call this a Pixel killer, it's got to check off several boxes. And it checks off price and it checks off battery life. Performance to me, even though this has 4 gigs of RAM, this has 8, I really can't tell the difference because this is actually stock Android, and this is a lightly skinned stock Android. So, this is a matter of you have to use them both. And in my use, I don't see any difference in performance. So that's why I feel like the Pixel is not being killed by the 6T. There's a lot of things that this phone has technically on paper better than the OnePlus 6T. But I think a lot of people would probably favor the 6T just because of the price alone. You're getting more memory, you're getting more RAM, and you're getting a lower price tag. And some people want that bigger screen. And the bigger screen version of this phone is hideous to me. Just at the top, man, I truly like the smaller version. So that's just me. You do you. But I don't think this phone is a pixel killer, so to speak. I think it just beats the Pixel out in certain areas. Neither one of these have a headphone jack, so it's not killing it there. The cameras on here, they're not matched by the OnePlus 6T, in my opinion. I think this takes better still photos, and even though video quality is not that great on here, it's still good enough and passable. That's it. The OnePlus 6T, on the other hand, it does have really good cameras front and rear. Now, another place where the 6T beats out the Pixel is it has facial recognition, very fast facial recognition. It has an in-screen fingerprint reader. This has a rear-mounted fingerprint reader, but this is more consistent than this. This isn't bad. I've never had this fail. However, to get into the phone, this is a little bit slower, I should say. It's a little bit slower. So I don't think this could be called a Pixel killer. And I just checked off a few things. You can probably get in the comments and name a list of what the Pixel 3 has better. But the only fail for the Pixel to me is they need to update that software with that issue what they're having with the microphones from recording and then the price. Other than that, I don't think the 6T is a Pixel killer. That's just my opinion. You comment down below what you think. I know you guys are going to go head to head in the comments. I want to try to stay out of it, man. Y'all battle all you want. But I don't think the 6T is quite a Pixel killer just based on price alone. Because the Pixel is still a boss device. And like I said, I can only say it again. Just the prices was hurting it and those few little software issues, man. Yeah. It's your man, Jay Will. Do you think the 6T is a pixel killer? Let me know in the comments. Take care.